So one thing I can tell you is that we're different than other website companies because Hey everybody, this is Nick from nickponte.com and offlinesharks.com, and I'm gonna do something a little different than most, I guess you could say. I am leaving my house right now and am on my way to the office for a sales call. Most people, what they do when they create a YouTube video or a training or any of these types of content pieces is they usually shoot their intro after the video, because then they know what they're going to talk about, and if they have a not so good call or case study, then they usually just don't use the video, or they have a different type of intro for you. But for me, I'm going to shoot this intro right now, and then we are going to go and take that sales call. I don't know how it's going to go, but it is with a potential customer who is the owner for one of my most favorite restaurants here on Maui. They make a mean cheesesteak sandwich and also pho. It's called a pho, one of those Vietnamese soups, I guess you could call it. Anyway, hopefully we are going to get them on a website and any other marketing help that they need, possibly a monthly retainer, but it all starts in this video, so let's go. Things are just so weird these days. We have like hand sanitizer. We also have masks in our cars on standby. I mean, when is this gonna end? So I don't know if you guys know this, but a close friend of mine, Paul James, right? He's also a fellow marketer, has a great YouTube channel. I am Paul James. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We talk pretty much every day about business, music, production, cameras, technology, stocks, all types of stuff. One of my best friends. But anyway, he sent me some of his music, and I don't know if you guys know this. If you know Paul, he used to be a musician, and really good stuff actually. But it's funny because since he sent it to me, it's on my iTunes Music. I mean, I don't really have that much iTunes Music. I usually listen to Spotify, but whenever I start my car, a lot of the times his music comes on if the volume is on, so it's like I always hear it, and it's actually really good, which I like, so that's awesome. But if you haven't checked out Paul's channel, check it out. I am Paul James, and his old band, I think it was called Lights Camera Action. Go check it out, it's pretty good stuff. Calls in 10 minutes?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, so I went over with like the ordering software and everything that you're using, you know, how we can integrate that into the site. We can definitely get that set up for you so you can have online ordering and everything really easily with the same menu that you're currently using right now with the in-store menu. And so we can definitely get that set up, integrated into the site, everything that we talked about. And so the quote we're looking at is about $6,500.
6,500 for the two locations.
Yes, for the full website.
So you take care of the domain and everything, charge the fee after a year. How much is that cost?
You guys can buy the domain and you'll own it. We just will build everything for you. We're not going to keep it on our server. We'll set it up for you on your host. So one thing I can tell you is that we're different than other website companies because we do search engine optimization, which is what you're talking about. That's actually what we really specialize in doing. So when we build your website from the ground up, we're actually building in a lot of search engine optimization into your website. So whenever we bring on a new customer and they already have a website, we have to usually fix their website first and then start doing our strategy. But when you start with us and we build your site, we actually build in an SEO foundation. Just by having your new site live and us building it, you're going to organically have much better search engine visibility than what you already have right now. So is your goal to like get more customers very quickly, or is your goal to really just rank higher in search engines?
What we need to do is not the high rank thing, but we want to let all the tourists know that where we are located, and what is our business for, and then for how long already, and things like that. So the first I want to fix up that.
The thing with search engine optimization, I think that I'm trying to help you understand how it works. It doesn't just happen overnight. So it's an ongoing process. And you have to keep in mind that your competition is also doing SEO, right? So it's an ongoing battle with them. Just the nature of it, it's not just like a one-time thing, but there are other things that you can do. Like you can run paid advertising, right? You can run paid advertising and we can turn your ads on tomorrow. And if there are any tourists around and they search for restaurants in Kihei, your ads are going to be at the top of Google. And that would be like right away.
All right, thank you, Ryan. Would you be able to kind of type up as far as what the quote would be and kind of what that would include? And we can just talk it over and give you a call back in the next week or so.
Yeah, I mean, we can send you a follow-up email with what we just talked about and breaking up the SEO on a kind of a monthly basis. Is that what you're looking at doing? Like first build the website and then do some ongoing SEO?
Right.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be first, and as far as the maintenance of the SEO, that's something that we can always discuss a little bit later. But I think my mom does want us to, like you said, maybe not $750 worth of SEO a month, but
break it up.
Every 2 months.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, I mean, we don't really do that very often, but I can see that this is something like we'd like to do that for you. Like I said, we love your business. We want to help you guys.
Yeah.
One last question. What is the normal terms of payment? Is it normally a lump sum or is it broken down into smaller payments?
Yeah, it's a good question. So we do 2/3 down and then we build the site. And once it's live, you give us the final third.
It takes 3 weeks to build a website.
We'll probably build it sooner. Right now, if you guys were to put a deposit down with us today, we would be able to get started pretty quickly because of how much availability we have right now. We could get it up pretty quickly if you guys wanted to start soon.
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, if you could just go ahead and type that up and send it to us, we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'll do it today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
Bye. It was an interesting call because they don't know how the process works. They don't know about SEO. They don't know about like how long it takes. And I get it. Like she's busy running a restaurant. She's cooking food. She has no idea about SEO. She just knows that she wants more people to come. I don't even know how they started thinking about SEO. So in that case, it's our job to kind of like, you gotta listen to hear what they want and steer them towards the right direction. Because it kind of sounded like they wanted some ads for a minute, like because they weren't really in a place to be doing ongoing work like that. They needed to get some money pretty quickly from like running ads. I do like their restaurant.
Yeah.
I think overall it was an interesting call. I mean, that happens from time to time, like when they don't know about the services and how they work. Like you have to spend time like listening and educating them before you can really push for the sale. You can easily scare those types of people away. But anyway, I think they're gonna do it. I don't think any price we would have given them would have gotten like a sale right there on the phone, because I think that that's just the nature of how they operate. Like, let me talk to my son, let me talk it over with my mom, we will discuss and get back to you. But she seemed like, okay, I want what he's talking about. So I would be surprised if we didn't get that one.